So welcome back to Hondo's Martial Philosophy. This is where we talk about topics related to martial arts, self-defense, and fighting. I'm your host, Hondo, and as always, this is not a one-way conversation. I want to hear back from you in the comments down below or on Twitter at @TheOneHondo. So we're going to continue our discussion about the real problems with traditional martial arts. Right off the bat here, I want to say to anyone who's looking to get into martial arts or anyone who's looking to change from one martial art to the other, the first thing I want you to think about is what is your goal for your training? Are you training to become an efficient fighter? Are you training for self-defense purposes? Or do you just want a supportive community or celebrate or learn about another country's culture? It's important to identify your goals. That way you can do your research and find the best martial arts school for you and in fact the best martial art for you, because, and this is going to lead right to my first point, not every martial art is meant to turn you into an effective fighter or make you able to defend yourself. Not all of them are like that, and the majority of the schools that are popular in America and in the West are not meant to turn you into an effective fighter. They're meant to celebrate the culture from which the martial art came and celebrate the traditions of that martial art. And that is beautiful, that is wonderful, but it will not turn you into an effective fighter. My goal and my interest is in becoming the most effective fighter that you can, and so that's the idea of this channel. However, that's not the goal or the foundation on which a lot of the martial arts schools that are popular are based on. So point number one, the martial arts that are popular in the West are presented as though they will turn you into an effective fighter, and that's a big problem because they won't. If they're training in the way that I went over in the first video, simply going through forms 1 hour 3 times a week is not going to turn you into an effective fighter. The training of a boxer is superior to the training of a lot of martial arts schools. The training of MMA fighters is superior to the training of martial arts schools, and that's just how it is. The second point that I want to make, and the second problem that I see with traditional martial arts that are popular, is really how the instructors promote this idea that you will be able to fight, you'll be able to defend yourself when they're not training to do that. The instructors should be honest about what they're actually doing. That martial art training is not going to make you efficient in an actual fight. Now, I'm not talking about every single school or every single instructor. There are many martial arts schools out there that are honestly trying to turn their students into effective fighters or get them able to defend yourself. But those schools are few and far between. But I'm talking about all the other ones that are not doing that. I'm talking about all the programs that are watered down for children or adults or older adults and aren't really preparing them to be in violent situations. That's pretty much all there is that I want to talk about that's wrong with the popular martial arts schools in America and in the West. It just boils down to the misconception that they will train you to fight and how the schools are promoted as though that's what they're going to do. There is a video that I shot on the benefits of training in traditional martial arts, and I still stand by what I said. There are benefits in doing so, but you need to recognize your goal in your training before you actually go do it so you can get the most out of it and you can actually get what you're looking for. So do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments down below or on Twitter @TheOneHondo, and I'll see you in the next videos.